Hi guys, welcome to another ASUS Transformer Prime video. This is a test of how well a Transformer Prime can read files from external devices. So as we can see, we have a plethora of external storage devices. We have an external hard drive, a USB stick, an SD card, and right here, little dincy one here is a micro SD card. So what we're going to do is play the same file from each device, and the control is this file here. It's an episode of The Wire, which as you can see loads instantly on the Transformer Prime because it's already stored on a device. So let's try another device. So we now have the external hard drive plugged in. And if we now go to there we are, and then we'll just quickly select the file, which is buried somewhere. There it is. So we'll play the file from now the hard drive, and let's see how quickly it loads up from here. So as you can see, it loaded up very quickly, and because I've already played this on the Transformer Prime, it is saved from a previous location on the file, but it was absolutely instant. Let's skip to another part of the program. Absolutely instant. One more time, very instant, and then do a bit of tracking. So I would say that's a pretty successful test. No slowdown there whatsoever. I'm fairly happy with the way that's performed. So if we just skip out of that. So we'll give a thumbs up to the hard drive and we'll try another device. So we now have a USB stick in there. I must admit that it seems to be very difficult to get files onto a USB stick from the tablet. It seems to go very slow. In the end, I had to use my computer to get the file onto the USB stick, but let's see how well it actually performs in reading from a USB stick. So as we can see here that it's the file down here, so I'll play that and see how quickly it goes. Almost instant, and it's playing fine. Let's do a bit of tracking. Perhaps a fraction slower, but seems to be working fairly fine there, and I'm once again fairly satisfied that that's moving at quite a nice speed. So we'll pause that, and then we will try another device. Okay, so we've now plugged in a micro SD card. You can just see a little icon down there to indicate that the SD card is in, so we'll check that. So we have one file there on the SD card. Let's play it and see how fast it goes. Again, pretty much instant. Prime is having no problems whatsoever tracking from the micro SD card. Okay, just one more thing to try, and that's the SD card. So some bad news on the SD card. This is actually a dummy SD card. It's what originally came in the Transformer Prime. So we'll just put that back in there. And the reason I can't test it is because the SD card is actually on this camera, which is actually recording. I did try and use the SD card off this camera, but whenever I tried to copy something from the Prime onto the SD card, it failed after about 20 seconds of trying, and I couldn't do it. So whether it's the Transformer Prime's fault or the SD card's fault, I'm not sure, but unfortunately I can't test it. So that was my quick demo of running different files, so running the same file on different storage devices onto the Prime, and it seemed to pass the test with the exception of a little fail with the SD card. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you again soon in another video.